語学が必要。今はフランス語を勉強中です。トレーナーさん、エルと一緒に必ずや世界へ羽ばたきましょう。まずは走り込み100周から。パパから受け継いだこのマスク、これにこもる熱い意志のおかげで私は世界最強なんです。
Alright, let's get started. Day 4, League of Heroes. Same teams. Probably could make everyone just a little bit stronger, but I'm tired. Retraining for this month. Trying to get good parents for next month. Because we have a new scenario, it's like mile 1600. We'll talk about that like when this is over though. Let's see, race 1, 2, and 3 all might be real. Race 5 is probably not real. Then like 4 is like we outpower them. Already like 3 pretty scary looking teams right off the bat. It's like UD6 and UD4 is just like maybe on the weaker end. These might be jukes, might only be one. So we're at 40% gauge. So if we do three runs, that would be, we'll get like the hero skill and race in set 4 or set 5. Let's use it just in case. I don't know, I'm like not sure. I think they're not real. The characters are real, so S distance, good speed, good power is 56, 83, and 87. Made last year though. What the heck? Should have known that the UD4s were like last year. I'm gonna use that as like a basis for the future stuff. So this was a juke. I should know better. It's a UD4 generally means that they're not retrained. The people at UC nowadays, our average for the Great Festival, we're like pushing UC like 5 to 7 for the Mega Uma Musume. We'll do a short one. I might have wasted a parfait, maybe. Oh, okay, we'll see. I mean, like, Seeking the Pro is still good. I mean, that character probably still kind of looks for this track. Yeah, we're bleeding points anyways. That's unfortunate. Oh, we like barely made it. What? How close was that? It wasn't close at the end, but like it looked really close to the end. Okay, so this character does have like one inherited skill. I mean, everything else is like normally what you would have, more or less anyways. Nishino Flower was already out back then. Deck is good. It's a little old. Oh well. I mean, that could have gone badly. And this one is definitely a real opponent, maybe. The characters are real. I mean, though so far the stats look very good. Power is fine. Single power card, high speed. Stamina is like crazy high. How in the world? What in the heck? How do you have so much stamina for like a non-stamina parent single power deck? Wait a minute, that's Urshaku Mecha Uma Musume? Why would you do that? You get like no awakenings. So this player probably hates doing the Great Festival. But you only get a UC, which is like kind of unimpressive for like Nekuma Musume. Because this UC for Akebono is from the festival, so it's like should be pushing way higher if you're not gonna do the festival. This was trained last year. This like Machan is like just 3 days ago. Also last year I got juked, dude. These people are not even trying. I'm gonna watch it because the Machan might be a problem. And yeah, because a short distance race, like the preview, the skip preview, and the real thing is like barely that different in terms of lane start, Ogre lane start. Ogre's been lane starting the entire time. Panic pushes her to the front, making her a Panic passing around. What the hell? It shouldn't matter because of the stamina amounts. The Panic maybe helped them, potentially too, honestly. Stamina mechanics. Ultimate for Akebono. The other characters don't have S distance, I don't think, so we should be able to take it, but it looks a little questionable right now. Damn, do I actually run out of stamina for those two? That'd be crazy. What the fuck, man? Dude, did you guys actually run out of stamina on a short race from a Panic? You guys have like... What the fuck? You have like 700 stamina. What? You gotta be kidding. Got no S distance, S power May last year. The Machan is just really strong in general. The Curren doesn't have S distance. Man, like this game. What a this game moment. Late start Ogre non-stop. What is even Ogre's problem? It's like your intelligence is like over 1200. And like late start isn't affected by anything. Having higher intelligence makes you panic less. Everyone's above the soft cap. UD9, really high. Speed guts is pretty high too. This is the wrong month. Wrong year even. What the heck, man? At least none of these people are like trying. I'm losing points to some of these characters. That's so dumb. Okay, we don't know what happened. The fuck, being blocked by the NPCs? Really? Kabono, what the heck? What in the world was that? What happened? Dude, even with the mood boost, I'm bleeding points like this. Kibono had like a semi-slow start. Panic on Ogre cap. Dude, Ogre is just like full of problems for some reason. But it's like the goddamn like runner NPC. Kibono is like being trapped by... No, she's like... she's like, what is she going... Okay, she got blocked by the NPCs. Oh. Okay, like he triggers her awakening skill and then she's moving backwards. She can't like run around these damn NPCs. Oh, how many runners are there? I hate when this happens. It's only a bad thing about League of Heroes, dude. You just get like trapped by these goddamn NPCs. 1, 2, 3. Only 3 like frontliners of the NPCs. That semi-late start was basically late. She was so slow in the beginning. Costed everything, man. I think it's kind of dumb that like the lower level concentration, the white version, is like it's like basically garbage skill. Like the amount of improvement is like I forgot the exact number. Maybe it's like 10% improvement, so it's like barely noticeable. And then concentration is like 40% improvement. I think the stats came out roughly like that. So it's like ridiculous how useless the lower level is. In Halo, speed, its speed and power cuts is really high. 60 to 83. Int is fixed by the S. Chaser, I think that assertion doesn't work. The other 2 characters are garbage, I think. The garbage results made this on floor. This one was last year. See if the King Halo can do anything. I don't recall. I think the acceleration is bad, like at the timing on this track, because it's already like way too late. We have like a big corner and then the straight's like in the middle of the final leg. By that time acceleration is too slow. Kibono is in the back again, next to the NPCs. What the hell, man? She's trapped again. Damn, okay. At least her ultimate like happened after the NPC. This is terrible. Okay. It's actually got by everyone. The chaser, okay, that camera angle made it look like they're a lot closer. These are bleeding points to these like non-competitive players. It's so annoying. Okay, so this set is like 0 opponents. UD3 is the highest, UD5 in the 3rd race, but it's like everything else is UEs. All of these were either newer players or they're not competitive players. Yeah. No S distance, no end. Made last year. Really bad stamina. End's kind of low. Made last year. No S distance, terrible record. Also made last year. Power and guts is low. Actually, someone else having a late start besides Oguri. Why is like... Why is Taiki so far in the outer corner? Am I losing points to that Taiki? Dude, we almost lost points. That was so close at the end. By a nose? What the fuck, dude? You don't even have S distance or S power. Yeah, like no end. UD1, 40, 80. This is trained recently. No S distance. At least the that spread looks a little bit more normal. This guy looks like a newer player, maybe like the free-to-play cards. Doesn't have another guts card of his own. Has to use the rare resident card. 53. Okay, so this was like sort of made this month. Chose to go for the other support instead of the president. Don't think this is competitive. That record's really high because the team is doing bad. Kind of. Kibono in 6. Is she being blocked again? What's the deal? Taiki also losing position to the Seeking the Pearl. What in the world? Why was that so close? And what happened to Taiki? Man, these guys don't even have S distance or S power. What's the deal, man? This is nothing. Dude, I don't know how the top 96 deal with the short distance RNG. It might just be concentration difference. But like the character I have that has concentration did the worst. So it's like what the heck, man? Okay, so there's like one, I think that's a runner NPC. Is Akebono blocked again? I was blocked because of the opponent Taiki. We have to like get around the NPC, but the Taiki passed us. Into Awakening, skill, into Ultimate. That was my own Taiki blocking move, I think. You know, yeah, what the heck? Then she like didn't have enough speed at the end. That timing on that, like, perfect skill activations for the Seeking the Pearl. They still don't have that character. Seeking the Pearl's been like top tier short mile for like a very long time. It's not too surprising having to deal with that character. But like, nowadays you don't see her as much because there are characters who are better at dedicated stuff. Made last month, no S distance. This is Nekuma Musume, right? Yeah, I have a healing skill that you don't need. Also made kind of recently S distance. Actually trained in the right scenario. Has the cards but they're not uncapped. It's like missing speed cards. Records like good win rate, bad placing. Super Runner Suzuka made recently, so at least this guy kind of tried. Power is really bad. I think as a Super Runner, you can't really skimp on anything. Because it's so hard to like maintain the lead. You need a lot of stamina. I think you need the power for like the final leg as well. I'm gonna watch it. Like it's not super impressive, but at least the guy tried to train for the track. Crazy how like awful the starting for Taiki is, even though he has concentration. It took tell like first half of the middle league for it to catch up. What the heck, man? The concentration is the lowest to keep you more consistently near the front.
勝負どころ最後の直線へとかけていきます。この直線で勝負が決まるぞ。まだ差がここから均衡を捉える子は出てくるのか。中山の直線は短いぞ。後ろの子たちは間に合うか。岸当てほど。
So we gotta chase down the super runner, which we did, and then the opponent just don't have enough speed. Taiki wins even though she had a horrible start out of the gate. I think Ogre didn't get her ultimate because she's in first, which basically means that Taiki should be winning. Because they have very similar ultimates at the 200-meter mark, right before the finish line. You could skip this, right? UF, no guts, made this year. Oh, is it this year? It was, but this guy has SR, so he's like a newer player. This from last year's cards. What? What? Oh, this is a year ago. I got juked. Okay, so none of these characters are retrained or trained for this track.
各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。これは位置取りが熾烈になる。第4コーナーカーブ。内から来るか外から来るか。最後の局面です。
Is that an NPC that we passed near the end? So the opposing team didn't even. They're gonna lose to the NPC. Taiki wins if Ogre's in first. Because I like the not having ultimate is a big problem. Okay, so they actually still beat the NPCs. E9, no int, no guts. Power is. But the wrong win rate is like. I guess she just hits a good timing and then she can do it. This is crazy. Made last month. Made last month. I don't know how good the Aurora. No, this is a event card, so like a SR would be better. This. So he didn't retrain. He got like better cards from the discount. I think 3-star Ardon is like not amazing. 2-star is not amazing. 3 is like kind of usable. No, but at 4 is like a world of difference. You get like so many skill points with a maxed out major Ardon power card. Looks like there won't be a Durando accident. Maybe? Like this camera angle makes it impossible to tell. Okay, nah, she's too slow. So Ogre just had too much of a lead also. .10 loss. You know, losing 10 here, 20 there is like okay. It's like losing it to people who didn't even train is just kind of crappy. Okay, so 3 more races, 2 parfaits. The next one is the hero skill. So this one I should be able to use the parfait. Looks like we only have like one real opponent here anyway. So using the parfait in the very beginning was a good call. I have to imagine it's like the time slot I'm queuing in. Because I'm playing at this time so that I have better internet. But it feels like there's like nobody here racing at this time. And then, you know, if you're aiming to just get ranks anyways, you don't really want to face anyone strong. Which is like not that big a deal for Liga Hero, because it's like you don't It just you get enough what's it called, rank, and that's it. You don't get any more for being top placing. May last year UD8, no S distance. This one has S power, S speed. This was actually trained recently, but the record is awful. So there's like nobody to race against. We'll just watch it because it's the highest rank of all the opponents. But I don't think these are very strong characters. Well, I mean, I didn't look at them, but if you're not trained for the track, you shouldn't be winning. Agree, doesn't having that many lace slides today, which is great. It's a custom like always a runner. Might be the only one. It looks like there's no NPCs trying to be in the front with the leaders. And there's like a Daichi Ruby in the back. Stamina mechanics into mid-leg speed skills. It looked like Ruby's ultimate fired early. It has to be a speed ultimate, I think. Looks like she almost caught up and then she ran out of gas, I guess. Ogre a little bit in the back. Everyone has guts competition. You hit them with the speed debuff. Ogre may or may not pass custom light O. Doesn't matter. Even with the Ogre ultimate. Man, losing 10 points again. I mean, the custom light O is the only one with S power and S speed. Sometimes stats is all that. Stats still matter a lot. So you push this to like 1500 power. Still sucks to lose points to this guy though. Oh well. That might have been like a case of concentration, might have been the difference. Maybe. S distance, no power. Made recently. Meku Uma Musume. Zero store. It's an Ishoku 1-star president. I don't remember if I run the president card for Meku Uma Musume. I think I don't do it sometimes. It just depends on what the need is. You don't have to have a support card for this scenario. The power is kind of suffering because he doesn't have a power card. I think if you run this, you don't want the guts card, which makes it really awkward. The stats are like kind of bad. Because you don't really use guts for Echo Musume because you run stamina, and the stamina is supposed to fix the guts. This was from last year. S power, what's the win rate? 29.69, not very good. 8.54 from last month. So it's really only the initial flower that is recent. That's slightly better. I think he's too weak. I mean, there's like not that many races, but everyone's gonna not be like from like this month, well, late last month. They didn't really try to make anything for PvP. Ogre laced white. Why? I think we should sweep them anyway. But nobody's in front of Ogre, so we don't have to worry about being blocked. NPC is trying to go in front. I think PDM is gonna run out soon. So Taiki is gonna overtake. Hopefully that NPC run doesn't block anybody. Ogre sped up really quickly. First place Ogre is bad. The English one? I don't think so, dude. It's like we're entering 4th year anniversary next month. So am I gonna start over 4 years of the game? Hell no. I know like some people stopped by to chat. They did. quit this game like a year ago or something because the global one was announced. It's like these are people who are like, you know, they can't read kanji or katakana or hiragana, you know, so they don't have a hard time playing the game because they can't just like read, you know, the stats, understand what it is, right? They have to, like for me, you know, I could look at this and I could read short distance, mile, medium distance. I could read it. I recognize the kanji. And I recognize the katakana, right? And then, you know, I'm not necessarily able to pronounce everything, but you know, I know Chinese, right? And I can read Japanese. I could put the two together to solve most things. Right? You know, I technically just try to read the scenario, you know, like all the events and stuff in Japanese myself. And I actually kind of can understand half of what's going on just from me trying to piece it together. And it's just good practice, right? And you know, if I get something wrong, I can just read the Wikipedia, right? Like for example, like some of the characters, you know, I see Japanese Twitter, they're like, you know, post fan art or post like, you know, history lessons about the original horse and everything, and I'm like, oh, what's the deal? I look up the horse history on like Wikipedia. I'm like, oh, that's what you know this design comes from, because this happened to the horse in the real history. And you kind of just piece it together. I don't need to. So, you know, like the amount of time I spent going to like back to the other, you know, the global is so stupid. Not to mention global is like 4 years behind. How are you gonna accelerate? Ogre gonna lose position because of LoH start again? Come on. Okay, looks like she got by everybody. She's gonna win this race? You gotta be kidding. Ogre LoH start into bad position into win. Don't like any of the characters, but they release like new outfits and stuff. Alright, get the hero skill. Let's see what we get this time. Please don't roll a bad one. Roll a good one. Split hero. Don't recall that being one I like. During the final leg, you will get stamina. This one kinda shitty. But it might be okay for the which race am I on? I'm on the third one. Oh no, I might want to use the parfait. Like race 3 looks pretty serious. Race 4, they're probably serious. Race 5 might be serious. I think that looks like the guy's deck is weaker. Race 2 is like same story as race 5. Race 1 is like awkward. I think he doesn't have characters. Do I use the parfait? I think I did only 2. This is the third one. No, wait. I did it. This is the 4th. I'm having trouble remembering. I think I have to spend a ticket here, right? In order to race? Okay, yeah, never mind. So I use both parfaits right now. No, I only have one parfait left. Okay, so this is 2 more sets, 1 parfait boost. Split hero kind of sucks. I'll just save it for the last set, but just in case. If it was like a different hero skill, it would be no question. But because it's this one, I don't know. S power, S distance, trained yesterday. I don't know how good this character is on this track, but it looks like it's very well built. The win rate is bad, but the placing is very strong. 50-80, oh no. S speed, S intelligence, made last week, or 11 days ago actually. These are real opponents. Oh no. Fuck, 44-96, that's a crazy high. Kinda wish I had the parfait. Top speed on this match kinda sucks though. Well, it's a real opponent. So basically, it's the best time to have a skill, the hero skill proc, which is against strong people. Because it kind of feels wasted on weak people, right? Because you're gonna beat them anyways. But I don't know, man. Like the hero skill is kind of dookie. I don't like it. There's like 2 shitty ones, and the rest are really strong. I think like linkage is bad, and like split is like little thing. So maybe like the split getting like the good final leg acceleration timing, which is what it gives you, might be a big deal, but you don't really have stamina issues. So it's just like a little better on longer tracks. This is a short track this month. This particular hero skill is like not as impressive. Like, I basically need to get a good position anyways to like secure the win. I don't know if it can do a comeback. Go into the split hero activations right here. It might not make a difference. Because like Ogre barely like accelerating. Oh, actually at the very end, it like I don't. That looked like the split hero ran out already. No. That was very close. Did the split hero help? Maybe, probably did. Because it is like current speed and acceleration, but the stamina recovery is pretty ass, honestly. 3 seconds is very good for the duration, but I mean, I think it helped, but I just hate that hero skill. Like one of the 2 worst, I think. The other one is linkage. This one is pretty ass also. That was very close. Oh man. Alright, so 1083 UE9 made this year. This guy has weaker cards. Not really. Like this deck should be able to produce like UD8. Maybe it's because it's on the yeah, these are good decks. These like characters are very weak for some reason. Honestly, like the very good players with this deck, they're pushing UCs already. So this guy's like not as good a player, I guess. Well, he just didn't try enough. These are recently trained characters too, with the S distance. The stats are very good. This one's a little worse. Let's see, 35, 60, 1083. This one is like really bad. Which is like, what the heck? So you gave up, right? You see like the difference between UD and UE is pretty huge. Like, it's like half a whole tier's worth. So this is still a real opponent though. No late start, good. No, looks like no blockades either, which is good. So we're in front of all the NPCs. There should be no accidents this time. So we got Machan Runner, Sikinda Pro, and Chaos Miracle leaders. We're just gonna have to fight for middle league activations. Pokeblono should be on the better of them. She has like amazing awakenings and her ultimate fires around this time as well. She's gonna overtake Ogre. Ogre has a good awakening for middle leg as well. When get a good position into the final leg, get the acceleration timing into the hero skill activation, we should be able to pass the Machamp with no problems. Ogre's gonna get her ultimate like around here, and then pass, and then Akebono is just like gonna beat her on just the stats, but also trigger the ghost skill activation. That Machan was not too
Great.
bad.
Fantastic. Smile back.
That right there was a hero skill difference though. Cause like we left the other guys behind the dust. The Machan is top tier. This is the Valentine character that came out. So she was like S tier for this month PvP. So far the hero skill I think is just making the difference at the moment. See 30, 87, S power, S speed. Power is a tiny bit low otherwise, but it's fixed by the S. Trained 2 weeks ago roughly. This is a good deck. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. He basically has all the gold skills. I think he's missing one. Might be missing one gold skill. UC5 trained 2 weeks ago, just about UC3. What's I'm talking about, right? Like people can hit UC3. The other player has the same card except the president card is a rare, not the SSR, but you can still push, you know, UD9, UC1 with S for just a rare. 2786, 2890. Oh no, this is a problem. This Bridal Curren. I think like even though Machan is supposed to be the top tier, the character I'm having the most trouble with is Curren. I think I lost the most points to this character. Another real ass opponent.
一番人気は8番石焼けぼの
今スタート。各馬娘綺麗なスタートを切りました。誰が先頭に抜け出すか注目しましょう。先頭争いは
No, what a horrible start. I looked away for a second. What is Akebono and Ogre doing so far back? So there must be like more run NPCs right now. We might be trapped by one of them. Panic for Taiki pushes in front of the front. That's not good. We need Ogre to run around the seeking the pearl. I don't like this position right now. Ogre triggers her acceleration, which doesn't do anything. We need to trigger her speed skill, which she doesn't. Oh, she does. I think she gets a speed carry over right here. And then the hero skill should be saving her a little bit. She won't get her ultimate though, so Ogre is gonna bleed out the points. I think we might lose right here to Curren. I can't believe it, man. That fucking character, dude. I was saying too, he's the only character I've been bleeding the most points to. What even happened? We didn't even have a bad start on it, man. No concentration. Concentration on that one. Does Curren have concentration? She doesn't. She doesn't have the acceleration either, so she went for the... Right, she can't use her own card, so she has to go for the Kiseki. Or Blast One Piece, it's one of those two. Man, as I was saying too, I think I lost 2 stats, basically. I was like, even though I have the power, she has more guts. And if we do guts competition, I can't beat her. The hero skill is trash, dude. Like you use like the SS5 Ultra, they fucking don't do anything. It's like, man, it's a garbage ass hero skill. I'm saying that too. I wish I'd have got a better one. If I got any other one besides linkage, I probably would have swept everyone here. Fucking garbage. 1584. Say like the character, there's no accidents, right? It's just the opponents are strong, and I just have a bad hero skill, so it's like I basically don't have anything. And since I have to like ration out my like boosts, I can't do the maximum. Oh well, I mean I can't see the. I mean, you can see the opponents ahead of time, but you can't tell if they're like made for the track or not. But everyone on this set 4 is like super sweaty. So that's much more interesting to watch. Good guts, good speed. Power is fixed by the S modifier. 4384. Power is a bit low on this one. Concentration on the seeking the pro. No acceleration. Is riding purely on white cells. I think it's the same thing for this Kiss Miracle. I think acceleration is built in though, so she's fine. And Light O not doing so good. Oh, but she's not a runner. Interesting. I think she probably shouldn't be a leader though in this setup.
7番菱明けぼ2番人
I can't tell what's gonna happen. If I win, he'll be in the hero skill. Though everyone's pretty strong. This.
激闘スタート
No late starts, no accidents. Looks like the positioning is kind of okay. There's a few runner NPCs what it looks like, so it's a little funky to position for Akebono. Akebono is not blocked. She might be blocked actually. Actually, I can't tell anymore. Okay, I don't know what's happening right now. I cannot tell like the lanes from this camera. But being 8th is bad. That means like she has to go around them. We might be bleeding points again. The two people who I don't want first are too far up, so one of them will not get the ultimate. We get the hero skill. Okay, Bono still managed to break through. Did we hit them with the speed debuffs? We didn't. Get well, the light O didn't lose any speed. We bled a little bit of points again. 10-point loss. The worst is like, yeah, if you don't get first, it's really bad, and if you don't get second, or like, what's it called? You want first and second almost always with the most points, and then anything else you lose a lot more points. The Light O is the one who did the best, even though I think she's better as a runner. Oh, that guy's player name is called the O, like the Gundam. That's fine. 2169, no S distance made last year. Machan has to be made recently because she's a new character 2 days ago. No S distance back guts. The deck is okay. Yeah, the deck is fine. These people just don't try. Okay, Bono from last year. So we're gonna just skip this one. Panic on Akebono is probably fine. Like, behind some with the other Akebono, we're getting to the split hero activation. Get the ultimate from Aiki already, maybe? Bridal Curren stealing my wins feels bad. Yeah, 100-point loss right there. Ugh. I really should start taking photos of these. I keep forgetting. So I'll probably do that next time. I'll do it later, it's fine. Last set of the day. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Looks like it looks like 4 of the 5. These 5 are like pretty real. The first one is another nightmare. Bridal Curren. Second one, the UD 8 and 6 is like they're like not that weak. But like just a little bit under the competitive power. The race looks annoying, even though you're missing a character. Third one is nothing. Fourth one is nothing. Last one, UD7 Durando looks really annoying. But that's why we saved the boost. This Akebono has to be from last year, right? This was made recently, really 3 days ago, and you have no intelligence. 1 star. Similarly, Rudolph. Okay. S distance, terrible intelligence. Good speed and power. Stats are fine. Not S modifier made recently. The deck is good. The int is a little bad, But it manages. I mean, the card is weaker, but it manages to push the stats anyways. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing 2. Missing 1 gold skill. Augury 60, 80, that's a really high win rate. S power, S speed, int is bad. Huh. Okay, well we'll watch it. Does the player at least train for the month? Even though that Kabono looks awful. But the Curren and Augury might be a problem. No late start, that's good. Took the lead right in the beginning. A little better opener. The other Augury is pushing in for fighting for the lead. If Akebono stays first, that is the ideal situation for us. NPCs are starting to pass. Taiki panics and switches over to like runner for a short moment. It didn't look like the panic lasted. We need to get by the NPC runners though, so don't block us. We do that. And I think the NPC is blocking the Curren right now. The Curren actually managed to get past the NPCs, but she's like the only problem right now. You hit her with a speed debuff though. With the ultimates for Taiki and Augury. The speed, golden skill for it. So the Akebono being first is like the winning pattern. She does the leader speed debuffs and then gives the other two, Taiki and Augury, the positioning for the ultimates. Managed to like suppress the Curren. Probably because it's not like the max power Curren. Guy's deck is a little weaker. Let's see, UD6 made 4 days ago. S distance 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. Has the full set. Bring the narrator Bridal Curren, huh? That's a little worrisome. That gold skill is kind of good. Like the this month's PvP at the best deck is a whale deck. Like there's almost no free-to-play attainable cards unless you spark out of discount, which is like you could, but it's kind of scary to do that. Made last week 2081. S this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing 2 gold skills. Missing 1 gold skill. No, he has everything because you don't want these 2 gold skills. But he got one. Okay, so he's missing one. Missing. He's missing one. Missing one. At least these guys are all trained for this month, and they all look pretty competitive. Even though some of the stats don't look as strong. I mean, like not the character stats, but they win. Like the race statistics look kind of weaker, but they're actually trying to PvP. No, okay. Today has not had a lot of late starts, which is quite nice. Like yesterday, Augury was late starting non-stop. Augury only had like 1 or 2 today, which is like, oh, thank goodness. Akebono in a horrible position. Actually, it's not that bad. There's no NPCs. Triggers the middle leg awakening skills. We trigger another one to ultimate soon, I think. Where is the ultimate? It goes corner professor. I don't see ultimate from. Did she not get her ultimate? Oh my god. Wow, Akebono missed her ultimate. Get the leader debuffs. I'm gonna get the other ogres are a little scary. Did Bono miss the ultimate? What the hell? Did that happen? Because like she shouldn't. Like she's like one of the better characters that's staying in the front. No, that's not the ultimate. That's the awakening skill. Oh, she was in a bad position. That's why she couldn't trigger it. So she was in 6th place. Okay, yeah, okay. It's like the ultimates are always guaranteed to trigger as long as the activation requirement is met. But she was in 6th place entering the range. So she did missed it. Oh no. How many points do we lose? I think we lost 30 points from that. Yeah, we still want first and second always, though. This is probably the best stats. Trained little over a week ago. This guy has cards. What the fuck? Like these 2 cards are not free-to-play friendly to get. No S distance though. UC to Estes Akebono 3290 is quite good. 80, 1800, 1660. This is really strong stats. Made 9 days ago. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. I guess the full package, but this might be a problem. 4783 is pretty good stats too. The placing is kind of bad though. The stats look better. Why is the placing so much worse? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Missing 2 gold skills. Yeah, missing 2 gold with. Actually, I don't think. What the heck? 1 second. I don't think the Guts 5 motion card gives you anything for this track. Yeah, it doesn't give you anything, so it's just a stat stick. So the Runecraft going for stats is missing a few skills. Like I think short distance, the stats plays a little less role unless it's a very big difference. You want the skill activation. Because the race is so short, like, you know, having 1 or 2 good activation timings is the makes the difference. So meaning like a weaker character can still win if the timing is right. What the hell is that? Akebono a Betweener? I saw a Betweener skill on her. Very strange. Akebono should trigger her ultimate if she hasn't already. There you go. She should take the lead soon-ish. The other Akebono showed up out of nowhere. What the hell? Taiki and man, what happened? We're like suddenly losing. So we, with the speed debuff and everything right there, we managed to pull first and second. Ogre couldn't get an ultimate out because of the position. What happened there? I mean, I know like the opponent was pretty decent, but Ogre, what the heck? Oh my god, is the dodgering beginning already? This ISP, dude. Like losing to the Machan is like Ogre. What happened? Like, the other two are pretty decent. Like, the stats on the Runecraft is insane. The stats on this Akebono is insane. If we didn't hit them with the speed debuffs into the good positioning, we would have probably lost all positions. Ogre like totally choked right here too. UE6 usually means the stats are bad. So the power or the guts is too low. S power, S distance, so 3288, 3588 still kind of okay record. 38.4, 79.2. S intelligence, S speed. Power is really bad on this team. 0.60 on this. The power is too low on these guys. I think we're just gonna do a short one. I didn't even check what month they're from, but I think this guy, like, it looked like he tried. I'm gonna lose points to this team even though they have no power. I think the power is too low. Where is Taiki? We lost points? What the heck? Oh no, what happened? So yeah, even though your stats are ranked, and like I said, just, you know, one good skill activation that then makes up for the difference in the stats. Oh, Taki in the outer, with the leftmost gate. Positioning is good though. We're chasing the runner. I think we don't get Umamania on Taiki with this kind of position. Unless she activated, I missed it. Stamina mechanics, the positioning looks good right now. And we get the ultimate for Akebono pushing to the front. Get the awakening for Ogre. Get the speed debuffs. So for some reason, Taiki is falling behind. Ultimate for Taiki pushes her past the Matcha. Then the opponent, seeking the Pearl trigger 2 gold skills right together. So there's no way to catch up unless we trigger the gold skill. Couldn't really see what happened in that corner, the turn. Not sure what happened to Taiki, if she got blocked or something. Lame, I don't know exactly what happened. This is this annoying ass character to run though. 37.7 high win rate, bad placing, inconsistent, one-shot character. Made end of last month. Actually, the other team, when were they created? Last year, man. This one had to be recent. Okay, only the one that made me lose points, the one that wasn't even trained for the track. It's like, stupid. Oh my god, this short race is so annoying. This must be from last year, right? Oh, this is a recent. That's so bad. 2-star Nishino, everything else is maxed out. The maxed President card is better than the SR at like 0 stars, so it's usable. 4089 train end of last month. So this guy actually looks like he tried. He just finished his training kind of early. No S distance. It's the NPC. S distance Ogre. Horrible top speed though, even though the win rate's so high. What? And then the Bourbon with terrible outcome. The race, that's okay, whatever. Last race of the day.
6番石焼けぼの12
They start Akebono. Oh my god. It looks like our positioning is not bad. So it shouldn't affect too. We're not gonna get blocked. But if we don't get in front of the other character, he's gonna miss the ultimate. Which is we get by that NPC. NPC right there. If we get by her, we'll be okay. Because this is the Rondo and Akebono should get an ultimate. We do. That's good. She needs it. At the Rondo, maybe we'll just have nothing in this race. Positioning is really good for the team. Entering the final leg. Get all the acceleration timings. Get the speed debuff on the leaders. The Ogre is still fighting back. Oh my god, did we lose points to that Ogre? She looks like it's so like tired for third games. Okay, we almost lost it to that Ogre with that like last second timing on whatever skills they triggered. We went by our nose. Yeah, so today was pretty like okay. Like even though we fought a bunch of strong people, like the loss was actually against the Bridal Curren, who were just like didn't look like super strong, just looked decent. What is the record this time? So Taiki still holding strong to the 40% win rate. Her placing dropped a little bit today. Ogre, I think, has a slightly better win rate than yesterday, but the placing still kind of bad. It dropped a little bit. Yeah, Akebono placing is still strong, but the win rate is not as good because everyone else is winning. So just Ogre or like Taiki randomly. They just like lose, they don't do anything randomly. Yeah, top 96, number 1, 48.98, 18.96. Yeah, you like all the top 96 people are like 93% and above placing. Because you need to have high placing to not lose points. This guy lost 1,160. I think it's like 2,500 right now. I think is the max. But I bled a ton comparatively. Let's see if there's any like non-meta setups in the top 96 now that were at the end of day 4. Day 5 is at reset. The Durando player still here. They might have fell off. That character is like not very stable. PC Taiki 4192. What the heck, dude? But I think my Taiki should be technically stronger. Not actually, no. He has like all the double speed stuff. Everything's double. We have Viva rolls. Okay. The stat is like kind of crazy for the deck setup. Okay. It's a pretty strong parents' choices right there. Oh, that's S power. Okay. That makes sense. Oh, this is a bamboo memory out of nowhere in top 96. I think there was none yesterday. 5290, wow, 5995 S power, S speed. Power is on the like average side, but it's boosted by the S modifier. 0-star president? What the fuck? UD8 with this much power. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Wait, they didn't take the still in love gold skill? Interesting. What? They're missing quite a bit. Like, there's no slipstream. What? Why is the rate? Oh, it's like the stats then. They're missing skills. Like, I don't see between like speed and stuff. Why is the win rate so high? It's like not perfect. I guess Ogre is. Wait, Ogre is. What's it called? Well, still, like as a leader, she's more consistent. Man, I don't know why that battle memory is so strong as a UD8. Like this win rate's off the charts, even though like the skill set is. Huh. Yeah, like this, it's crazy to think that Bumblebee can be way more powerful, and then it already has such a good record with it's like. I look at it, I'm like, that's it? No, why is your brain rate so high? But some of the white skills is like new, and I think the combination of it must be super good on the timing. Wow, UB, Taiki Shuttle, 4592, 1700 across the board. Oh my god. 2 power, 1 guts, 3 speed. What? This parent's like not that amazing. How many G1 skills do you have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Plus 3 mecha scenario. 7 stats stuff. 1, 8, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 14. 15, 16. And this must be like a good parent. It's okay. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 9. Oh, that's a lot of G1 factors. All the stats are coming from these parents. Single power, single speed double. I probably could have done this if I went for double guts, because I could do this deck. I have the same deck, but I have a stronger president card. What do you mean? Like, I still have no UV though, so it's like kind of crazy. I think I can get a better parent. I could match the parent. Oh, what? This is a skill issue on my part. Man, I should be a UB then, and I just have skill issue. That feels bad. Because at my power level in this game, like, I should have a way stronger character than I do, so I think I'm doing something wrong. For the UB character. Yeah, these stats are insane. Another like high G1 factor parent. This one also has like okay G1. That's 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 7, 8, 9. There's a ton of G1s and like stat skills. Yeah, so like these people are going for a bunch of like G1 factors because like during the RNG what's it called? The RNG inheritance events, you just get so much stats. Like you get like a couple hundred stats from like 2 events of the year. And no S distance. The rating is still pretty decent. The win rate, I mean. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 2, 3, 4, 5. 3, 4, 5. 6. This is like 8 G1 factors. That's crazy. 6, 7 plus 2 scenario. Okay, yeah, so that's the secret to like the high. You need like the crazy parents. I don't see a Durando anymore. The Durandos have been slain. There are no Durandos. So there's like no backliners in the top 96 right now. The only one being the Bamboo Memory, who's not going to be good in top 96 because her position will be wrong. So that Durando player got erased. Where's the Neo Universe player? Did that guy get erased too? Because I think the representative character for the Neo Universe. Oh no, he's still here. This guy's still here. I think that's the right guy. Then the Durando has a Durando avatar, which I think he got erased. It's not that one, like the 3-star avatar. That guy got kicked out of top 96. We have it here then in the top 200. Like the Japanese YouTubers, one of them suggests don't bring that character for this track, even though like he showed off a clip of it winning. His friend is say like, the character can randomly win, but if you want consistency, which is this month's PvP style, you don't want that character. If it was like a more sweaty format, you do want the one-shot character who can get lucky. Because all that matters in the sweaty format is just to get first place. Here, it's all about getting points. So slightly different style of PvP. Yep, no Durando in top 200. The Durando in top 300. I didn't even notice like anything from the other 200 either. That's like not a leader or a region's kind of unique. Yeah, not a leader or a runner. All the Durando slaying from top 300. It might be. The single summer Bamboo Memory is the only backliner in top 96. Let's see, Medro Dobo Summer also a leader. It's kind of not a character you expect to see. The Sun Red, it should be a long distance run. What the hell is that? Oh, Durandos have been slain. 0 Durando, 0 backline. Single Bamboo Memory holding down the betweener. Alright, that's it for today. Be back around the same time tomorrow, trying to hit the better internet connections for this stuff. And that's it. 2 more days left, and then there's like a watch top 96 teams race. Yep, and that's it. I'll be back tomorrow.